Now let's go back to allow. Let's write this together. Kevin, how to say this?
Go for it.
The government. All right, a negative sentence, right? Does not allow. Do you know how to say this? If you don't know this, you can always say a beach, right? The beach. And of course, this is one of the most beautiful beaches in Hong Kong. It's on Hong Kong Island. It's called Repulsive Bay. But if you ask me, I prefer Clearwater Bay. I prefer Clearwater Bay in Sai Kung because I'm a Sai Kung man. I think the women in Sai Kung, they are more beautiful than those on Hong Kong Island. The government does not allow people to go swimming. To go swimming at Repulse Bay. Oh my God. No. How come I'm so stupid? It's Repulse Bay. Not repulsive. You know what repulse? You know what repulsive means? So Repulse Bay, not Repulsive Bay. Sky, read this out. The government
does not allow people to go swimming at Repulse Bay.
But Sky, I want you to look at this sentence carefully. Of course, we know who has the power to prohibit people from going swimming at the beach. It's only the government, right? We happen to have, Wilson, we happen to have a government, a caring government, who worries that because they care about you so much, they worry that if you take a dip at the beach, whether it is Repulse Bay or whether it is Clearwater Bay, the water, the seawater will poison you. The seawater will, because they believe the seawater is corrosive, is somewhat is some corrosive liquid, right? So that's why they fence off the beach. No swimming. Understand? No swimming. What weather have we had in the past week? It's just like summer, and no one can go into the water because the Hong Kong government cares about you. All right. This moment Wilson, this moment you go into the water, the next moment lifeguard Peter has to take you out of the water, and when he takes you out of the water, he takes out a skeleton because the water is corrosive. Well, this must be their reasoning, must be their way of thinking, right? Right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Sky, let's get back to, I'm being dramatic, but tell you what, I'm very depressed. I'm very depressed, Sky. And I am not easily depressed. Why? Because I want to go into the water, not in a public swimming pool. I don't care for城門谷. I don't care for a public swimming pool. I want to go into the water at Clearwater Bay or Repulse Bay or Deepwater Bay? And why are you stopping me? Why are you issuing a $5,000, a 5,000 Hong Kong dollar penalty ticket to me? If I go into the water, what wrong have I done? I don't want to go on. Let's go back to our grammar stuff. Now, Sky, look at this. Because only the government has the power to do this, right? Rightly or wrongly, only the government has the power to do this. So I don't think this is necessary. You don't need to mention it. So what can you do? Use a passive structure. Let me write this out and you make a comparison. You tell me whether for this one, for this idea, whether the active structure, whether active voice is better or whether passive voice is better. So the passive structure is people is the subject, right? People are not allowed to go swimming at Repulse Bay. You don't have to mention the government. Now, Sky, which structure do you prefer for this meaning?
I prefer the passive voice.
Thank you.